Hi there, how can I help you?
Yeah, can I get a dozen original? That's it? Oh, I love that smell.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Too. So these guys finally decided to change to solids. They've had air tires forever, and this one I actually just replaced like 2 days ago, and I guess this one finally went flat. As you can see, there's literally plug, nail, multiple plugs, and there's just all scrapes all over it. So, and it's flat, obviously. The sealant's everywhere. This one's literally the same. It's got nail. It's crazy. It surprises me how much sealant actually seals these tires, because like there's literally the one that I changed 2 days ago had like 20 nails, and it was crazy, and it had slices and little holes in it. But I'm glad that they finally decided to change to solid tires. These puppies will not go flat. Oh my god. Gotta take a little donut break. While the compressor's building up in the morning. Hopefully I'll be able to fix that leak soon. You always got to be strategic with the jack placement, because it's kind of like on a hill, so this side down more. So I got to place it a little bit to the left. It's very, very strategic. All right, so we're here picking up solid tires. Also, the beast is here too. He's finally back from his little vacation to Myrtle Beach, but early in the morning, and we're ready to start the day. So let's do it. So we have a flat on a trailer, and it's pretty much scrapped because it's got a slice in the sidewall. It's still holding air, but it's pretty dangerous to be running it on the highways. Nice big slice out of the side here. The tread's about 50%. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 2 of these tires on, brand new, and then we're gonna keep the middle one, the inside one, for spare. We're gonna check it out, see if it's still good to keep for a spare, and just so that it has the identical amount of tread on it, so that it wears correctly. And yeah, hopefully this jack will lift this thing up. These things have very low axles, so oh yeah, we're good. Just enough. Lots of rust, but came off easy. It's very nice. Just wants to get rust in my nose. That's what these tires like to do sometimes. It's actually pretty decently hot out today, so I'm gonna put on my headband. Ugh. Ew, they're crappy rims though. Got the little ugly lips. Oh, came off easy though. It's nice. Oh yeah. Always prepare to fall. It's definitely not the worst I've seen, but we're gonna clean up this rim real quick. just so that the bead doesn't leak. All right, now that I'm all buttered up with some aluminum sparkles on my arms, just gotta put that tire back on, air these two up, and put it on. I always gotta make sure to put these little ugly things on because it's a steel rim and an aluminum rim, so you don't want them getting corroded against each other or you're never gonna get them off. Now we just wait for the tire to air up, put it on, torque it up, and we're good. So we're downtown Toronto. We're going to be putting 4 tires on a transport truck, and I'm not going to be vlogging it other than right now because of the fact that we're in downtown Toronto and it's literally 3 o'clock. So I got to go quick time and get the heck out of here as soon as I can, because otherwise I'm going to be stuck down here for like half an hour or an hour extra because of the traffic. So I'll see you guys later because let's go. We're picking up sealant because our customers have 4 brand new backhoes, and we are going to put sealant in all 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 tires, because 4 times 4 is 16. Good math. Good job, tire doctor. So we're going to pick up like, I would say 6 buckets of sealant, because that's a lot of sealant. Big tires in the back and small tires in the front. So it looks like these guys are screwed because every single one of these tires on all 4 of these backhoes have tubes. Every single one of them. You can't put sealant in tires with tubes, so it looks like I'm done here, and it's going to be a pain when we, in the future, have to fix a flat tire on one of these new backhoes. Back it up a bit. Good. Place I'm going, the forks are short. Perfect. Thank you. You idiot. Yeah, so we finally figured we would use a trailer to get a lot of these foam-filled tires because we got so many of them recently. So we're just gonna use this instead of loading them up on the truck because our trucks just can't handle it anymore. I don't know what they are doing with the new trucks, but maybe it's just because we have so much tools in our toolboxes and it's already on top of that weight. You put in another foam-filled tire, but that's what my dad's doing today. He's just going back and forth with foam-filled tires. We're going to be transporting a lot of foam-filled tires, so that's what we're going to be doing instead of destroying our trucks like we've been recently doing, because these Fords just don't seem to be liking just even a 1424 foam fill, which is just a big forklift tire. I currently have a smaller boom tire on, and even that, my truck just doesn't like it. So instead, we're going to be putting them on the trailers and hauling them away, because usually we can only take 1 at a time, but now we can take 2, 3, maybe even. We have a car hauler that needs a tire replacement. The customer is supplying the tires, so we're not making money off the sale of that, but they're pretty good customers, so we'll let it slide every now and then. The outside one's brand new, but the inside one is getting a little low, so got another one going on. Looks like a little Michelin. You can tell I'm not buying the tires because we don't supply Michelins to our customers. It's just not worth it, to be honest. Don't got the most amount of room, but looks like it's just enough. Could definitely move my truck forward a little bit, but I don't feel like turning it back on. It looks like this is a retread, so I'm gonna air this up 500 million feet away so that I don't blow up, because I do not trust those retreads. Gotta be careful with these beads because I'm sure they're gonna want to retread this one. And Michelin beads are very easy to destroy if you go too fast. They literally just come out in chunks. It's ridiculous. All right, so tire doctor's a dum-dum, and it turns out I had a little small leak in my jerry can, so my compressor died, and I don't have any gas, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go around the corner. Thankfully, it's just around the corner. And get some more gas, that's fun. I knew it was gonna happen eventually, but I bought a new jerry can anyway while I was there. Might as well. So bright and early in the morning, we got a backhoe with a front flat, and thankfully before I went home last night, I got a tire because it has a slice in the sidewall and it is done for. Definitely no coming back from that. Looks like this tire lost a good amount of sealant, so we're gonna have to top her up when we put it in the new tire. All right, we finally made it to storage. We're picking up a couple of skid steer tires. I think 5 of them, 4 of them are going to be going on a unit, and then another one's just in case, because we always bring a tire just in case there's a problem with the other one and we replace it, kind of thing. There's my gloves. I wonder why I put them there yesterday. I was using these ones this morning because I figured I just left them on the back of my truck and they fell off, but that's nice. These needed to be replaced anyway, but it's nice that I found them. Weird looking tires. But before I load these up, gotta get rid of this scrap tire that I did this morning. Had a lot of tread too, but it had sealant in it, has lots of nails, lots of plugs. So, and when the tire's sliced on the sidewall, when it's that big, you can't put a tube in it anyway because it'll basically just pinch it. If it doesn't have sealant in it and it doesn't have a bunch of nails and it's like a farm equipment, you could patch the sidewall and then put a tube, but there's way too much risk in putting a tube in when there's so many little pinholes and little pieces of metal that could possibly just make it go flat. I have dirt on my face now. Good job. These tires are really light, which is nice, but means you don't got a lot of weight on you, on your back, your Bobcats. I say these tires are pretty toast. What do you think? So sometimes this job is literally just broken telephone, and sometimes we bring the wrong tires because we are told to bring tires and then they don't need the tires. This one is one of those times. We brought marking tires, and if you can tell, I was a little worried to make sure, and I wanted to make sure that they actually wanted the marking tires, because underground you don't want to mark up the pavement and the concrete and all that kind of stuff. Turns out we didn't actually need to bring any tires, and they had the tires here. We weren't told that, so we just carried tires all the way downtown Toronto for literally no reason. And these are the tires that they want me to put on, the weirdest looking tires in the world. I don't know, like it makes sense for like the big ones for this kind of contraption, but for this size of skid steer, it doesn't really make sense to have these blocks. But at least we got it solved, and that's all that really matters. But broken telephone in this industry is just so real. It's just so real.